I bought stuff. We're back into the eBay content. Thumbnail. Make it stop. So, welcome back, Hova Flips viewers. I know you guys have been, like hounding me. I've been seeing your comments on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and stuff like, man, when are you going to start the Hova Flips content back up? And I was so sidetracked and so laser focused on other aspects of all the things that I do, namely Twitter. Twitter really took off for me, and I was just focusing on that. I was doing like 18 videos a day for a year. Yeah, that takes a lot of time, even though they're short form content. Since the Elon Musk acquisition, things have been changing, and it's kind of got me worried. Don't really know how that's going to go. It's still my main source of income, so I'm hoping that it doesn't go completely downhill, but you never know. So we are going to start this, the yard sale season's about to start back up, and I'm going to hit it hard. I'm going to hit it with the ground. I'm going to hit the ground running. I'm going to hit the ground with my head. That's what I'm going to do. And before I show you guys this stuff that I have picked up on actually Facebook, I'm going to roll a quick clip. I've got some new glasses, some new video camera glasses that I think are going to be a little bit of an upgrade. So put that in now. All right. Quality Testorino. We are testing out the Oho 4K video camera glasses. I don't know if you could have heard me with that playing or not. Testing out the Oho 4K video glasses. Unfortunately, I'm not recording in 4K. I did a little bit of test recording back in my warehouse and my office. And the 1080, the 4K looks good, but it's only 30 FPS, which is like, just not, I don't know, like quick movements like this, and I'm not even moving my head too quick there, are just way too blurry in 30 FPS. So unfortunately I've got them on 1080p 60 right now. So it's going to be a little bit grainier, but the movements are going to be better. I don't know. I might do some testing of both and show you guys and let you guys decide, but I'm probably going to go 1080 60. I'm not going to lie. It's like the nice middle ground. I'd like to do 4K, but they don't do 4K 60. But these are going to be nice. These are going to be a nice little upgrade, hopefully, from the last pair of glasses. If you guys remember the footage from those, like, it worked. But I think I got those for like $60 or I mean, I might have spent like $100, I don't know. But relatively, they were fairly cheap. And yeah, these should be a nice upgrade. So let me know what you guys think. Unfortunately, it's obviously it's a little bit overcast right now. So you're not getting maybe the purest idea of what they would look like, if it was a sunnier day. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Yard sale season's about to start back up, and I am ready to hit the ground running. It's going to be a good time, and can't wait to see what we find and show you guys along the way. So, and we're back from the new camera test. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think it's going to be a nice little improvement for those videos. The last classes that I had just were not the best. I didn't spend much money on them, and the quality was pretty bad. And yeah, I wanted to step it up. I saw a lightning deal on Amazon for a nice pair of 4K glasses, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to pick these up. So anyways, let's get into this stuff. I can't wait to get out there to yard sales, but there haven't been any yet. Those glasses will be on, and hopefully we find some cool stuff, and I'm excited for you guys to come along on that adventure. But this stuff I have found on Facebook. We have this local auction Facebook page, group, whatever you want to call it, that it's more or less eBay. Everything is up for 48 hours, and the highest bid at the end of the 48 hours gets the stuff. And I always keep an eye on it, and sometimes some good stuff is there. I have to drive usually like 20, I out of town, so it's like a 20-minute trip into town to meet people and buy this, you know, pick the stuff up. So it's usually like a large collection before I'll bid on stuff. But here's some stuff I found, and I'm going to try to start doing these videos a little bit different, where I start showing comps on screen as the video. I've been watching Froggy Flips. I don't know if you guys watch that guy. His content's amazing, and I've been really addicted to it. But yeah, so I'm going to start showing comps on screen for items. So I saw this. I got all this Looney Tunes stuff here for like 20 bucks. I think it was like 21. But you know, at that price, who's counting, right? It was individual auctions for each one of these items, but it was all the same seller. They were all ending at the same time. So obviously I knew that I could be the high bidder and pick it all up at once. So this diaper bag actually had some pretty good comps. You can see it's got a little bit. I haven't even tried to clean it up yet. Unfortunately, they were smokers, but they said in the listing that everything had been in storage for years. So I don't know if it was. It doesn't seem like a lot of this stuff is still brand new, obviously. So I think it was like stuff that was purchased that they didn't even use. So I had the old, you know, baking soda thing going. I just had that in there with all this stuff, hoping that it would take, and it smells a lot better. Unfortunately, you can still smell it a little bit, and I'm very sensitive to that. But anyways, yeah, I saw some decent comps on stuff very similar to this. I can't remember if I found one exactly like this. The only thing that's really wrong with it is there's this split right there on Baby Bugs Bunny. But other than that, it's in pretty good shape for being like 30 years old. And then there's the My Birth Certificate pillow, the little Looney Tunes pillow, which is pretty cool. So you just like write on there your baby information. And look, the date's right there, 1993. 30 years old. Pretty crazy. The baby bottle was like bundled into one of these things. But then you've got the baby Taz. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I think it's like a onesie. Yeah, I guess they called them one-piece underwears back then, which is not near as cool of a name. Then you've got, what's his name? Wiley? Yeah, Wiley Coyote. Baby Wiley Coyote. Brand new, still in the box. This was kind of just a blind. There was only like one thing I didn't bid on from this lady that had all this stuff listed. But this one was like the more questionable one, I guess. Because I only saw like one single block listed on eBay. There was none like still in the packaging or anything. But I figured, you know, since it's brand new old stock, something is jingly. I figured since it's brand new old stock, you know, you can't really go wrong there. So, yeah, that's all that stuff. Like I said, I've got like 20 bucks into all that. I think I'll get, I mean, I might get that just for the stuffed animal, but I'll definitely make money on the diaper bag. So, pretty decent buy there. And then I got these Classics Walt Disney Collection. I've never seen these particular ones before, but these are Cinderella. So there's the little mouse guy. And then there's the dog, which if I'm being honest, I don't even remember the dog in Cinderella. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. And then you've got the little needle mouse. And she actually has like a really tiny needle still on the figurine. I made sure that it wasn't broken when I was paying those people. But those, I think I got those for like 10 bucks, all three of them. Same thing. There were multiple listings, I believe, but they were all from the same seller, so I just bid on all of them and took them. So, yeah, I'll show you guys some comps, or I probably already did, because that's why I'm going to try to start doing these haul videos whenever I get home from a yard sale. I'm going to show you guys like the cream of the crop and try to show some sold listings, or at least some active listings. That, you know, usually my strategy is if there is no sold listings, I'll just go underneath the active listings that are there and hope that people see that mine is cheaper and buy that. So that's what I've been up to. Again, very excited to get back into the Hova Flips content. I'm going to aim for a video every week, but I also want to do the what sold videos. I know you guys really liked seeing exactly what was selling and how much I made per item and stuff like that. I don't know if that'll be a weekly series. I'd like to say that it will be, but we'll see. You know, so if I had like one yard sale video and one what sold on eBay video every week, that's quite a bit of content, and I think, you know, I'm going to try to do that. We will see. That's the plan. Yeah. So anyways, you guys have probably seen this off to the side and been like, what is going on here? I've been printing a lot of aliens lately. Here's a bowl, like I don't know, a candy bowl, I guess you could use it as a planner or whatever. I was print farming my printer for a while, for my Pokemon business, Hobby Central, doing slab holders, and the Hobby Central Reloader holds top loaders and sleeves. And when you're print farming something like this, that's like fun at first, but it gets boring whenever each, it takes like I think it's like 9 hours, 12 hours to print 4 of these at a time. It's just a pain. So when I got done with that, I was bored and I was like, dude, I'm gonna start printing aliens. I found this really cool 3D print for an alien. Like, this guy is really cool. That guy right there is glow in the dark. I actually had a viewer. I tweeted out a picture of one of these dudes, and he reached out to me via email and wanted to buy one. So I guess I'm printing a bunch of these just because I have a bunch of spools that need to be used up. So if you guys are interested in an alien, I guess email me in the link tree down below. Anyways, that's what's going on. Hova Flips is back. I love you. Bye-bye.